What's happening? We trapping. Let's do it. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. I hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope everybody's having a good day. We live in the building with it, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Pardon me for my tardiness, you know. Hey, that 37-year-old body had to sleep the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm already feeling old. Good grief, you know. I'm already feeling it. But we will be okay. I hope everybody's having a good day. Shout out to Michael Lockhart. Shout out to Peter Rizzo. Shout out to Joe Trenchina. Eric Wallace. Shout out to Jeremy Salas, the member in the building. James Simmons. Who else? Choctaw, Montana, Damn Dizzle. Miss Regina Green with the green. Miss Elder Lockhart. The Lockhart squad in the building, man. Common Sense Lab, the member. Hallelujah in the building, man. Appreciate the birthday love. Shout out to Miss Niecy, Big Dad 8604, Carl Main in the trap. What's happening with everybody, man? I hope everybody's doing great. Please hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge your card. Yes, sir. Them members. Hey, how you gonna spell that, Common Sense Lab? Them members. It ain't no E or no R at the end of that. Them members. Let's do it. Shout out to Lawrence Moore in the building. Jay Diz, we in the building with it. Big Gibson in the building. What's happening? We in the building with it, man. We gotta play these sea chickens tomorrow. So, you know, we gotta make sure we do our thorough research. You understand? Yeah, I like that, Leon. Bird hunting, man. We smoking that bird pack, you know. Bird gang going down today. You understand? But first and foremost, we gotta make sure these haters doing the most what they was put on God's green earth to do. You already knew that's hate, man. Let's get this trap jump around the corner now. Let's get it. Yeah. Appreciate all the love and support. Let's go.
I can't see a thing, all this money in my face. Hey. I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey. Ain't no looking back, came a long way. Hey. I know that they mad, but
just let them hate. Hey, there's my Iron Man sign here for the win.
And we just getting
Special K. Appreciate the birthday love, y'all. I really do.
That what make them hate. Hey. Cause we just getting cake and they just in the way. Hey. Landlord is showing how to ball, boy.
Let's get it.
You ain't even on the team, you just a ball, boy. Real high, used to rock knockout, but it's real now.
I'm real fly.
I probably average your career high. We the one they hating on and probably wanna kill. When they got our own band, we hollin'
good deal, man. Yeah.
Long little CEO, CIP the dollar. Good to my brother, that made me go harder. That turned me to a monster. Now I'm focused on the comma. I'ma run up them comma for the summer, run up them numbers, yeah.
How y'all like that CeeDee Lamb video I did yesterday? Let's go.
Street made on the chain.
Yeah.
Money in my face.
Let's go.
I just blew a bag, ran it back the same day. Hey. Ain't no looking back, we came a long way. Hey. I know that they mad, but just let them hate. Hey. That what make them hate. That what make them hate. Hey. And we just getting cake.
That like this shell for the squad. It was not charged the card. Let's get this trap jump around the corner. I appreciate all the love and support. Hey. Hey. Now, you might think you at school or maybe even at home or watching me through a phone, but I promise you, you are in the trap, sir.
Trap.
I promise.
Trap.
Make no mistake about it, man. I hope everybody's doing great this morning. We have football tomorrow on a Thursday. Thursday night football. I really wonder, like, what kind of uniforms we wearing? Are we wearing the icy whites? This feel like an icy white type day, don't it, y'all? It feel like an icy white day.
Trap.
It feel like we supposed to have the cocaine white unis on, you know, what they call them, the Arctic white ones on for this night. I'm expecting the Seahawks. They probably have on the bright lime green, but I want to see my boys in that Arctic. Do anybody know what uniform we wearing? I'm ready for that Arctic all white, man. I'm feeling all white right now. But You already know, man. Was it a bird or a plane? What was it? I'm not sure. Oh, it's nefarious news, of course. That's what it is. You understand? Shout out to everybody rocking. So first and foremost, we talking about Mr. Mike McCarthy. Hey, this is so funny to me, right? Because every time Mike McCarthy start an interview, excuse me, he says, just like anything. That's his catch slogan. That's his normal fragrance. I mean, that's his normal thing he says every day. Like, it's just like anything. In your journey, the road to a championship is always under construction. It's never the same for two teams. We have to keep the focus on ourselves and what we can handle. Mike McCarthy on Philadelphia continuing to win close games against good teams. So, yeah, we can't depend on what everybody else got going on. We got to worry about ourselves. We got to continue to get better on our end. That's what's going to give us the best results. We can't be looking at somebody else's house. We can't save nobody else's house if our house on fire. We just can't do that. We got to tend to our own business first. So, I agree with Mr. Big Mike Soprano on that end. Don't worry about the Eagles. Don't worry about the Eagles. Worry about the Cowboys. And then that's going to get you the best results because we going to see them. One thing for sure, we going to see them boys again. We going to see them again. That's for sure. Trap. Shout out to Mr. Ty Archer. He says, told Shaquille Leonard's visit is over and it went well. Health checked out fine. He was always going to Philadelphia for a visit before making a decision. The hope is a decision will be made over the weekend. Cowboys play the Eagles December the 10th. Interesting tug of war at play here. And it really is, y'all, because you think about it, he either going to be playing with the Cowboys against the Eagles or playing with the Eagles against the Cowboys. So we really want to see what happened, man. And, you know, I'm not going to be one of those guys who act like we don't like him after he signed with the Eagles or something like that. But, you know, we pretty much wanted him. We need linebacker help on our end. So we're not here to sugarcoat. We need veteran linebacker play for sure. After losing LVE, you know, the popular LVE, but, you know, he was a linebacker that had veteran leadership and had, you know, was able to help guide these young linebackers. And we need that voice back in the room. But the one thing I will say is whoever wins, I hope he play well for us. But if he go over there, I hope he play terrible. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If he go over there, I hope it turns out to be horrible. That's all I'm saying. But we will see Shaq Leonard maybe on the field regardless. Whoever team, we don't know what uniform he going to be in, but it looks like we going to be on the team. I mean, he going to be on the field. Shout out to HTM Sports in the building, man, my YouTube brother. Y'all make sure y'all go support him. What's happening with you, sir? You good? You feeling good this morning, man? Let's get it. But let's get back into the content, man. Shaquille Leonard, don't give up hope. Don't say it's over just because he left. He was going to leave regardless. He was not going to just sign without weighing out his options, without hearing everybody offers. That's just not smart business right there. So he's going to listen to Philly. This is, I will admit, I am nervous in situations like this because, you know, we got Dollar Bill Jones.
Dollar Bill!
You know, we got Dollar Bill. So it's always something, you know, I don't feel like this is going in our favor in this way. So hopefully, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. That's all I say. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But don't get your hopes too high in the negotiation area with the Joneses, man, because they probably, hopefully they didn't, hopefully they didn't insult the man and make him already mad at us, you know? Trap. Y'all know Dollar Bill might insult the man, lowball him to the degree that he don't even want to deal no more. You know what I'm saying? He don't even want to talk to us no more. Like, they might lowball the man, but hopefully that didn't go like that. But we'll have to just see how it play out, man. But let's continue. Okay. I got a couple of more. Okay. Shout out to Mina Kings. Says, was looking at some of his full season splits ahead of Thursday night. And, well, here we go. You already know that's Dak's slogan. First in QBR versus man. First in QBR versus blitz. Wait a minute, Young Ryan. Wait a minute.
Trap.
So you might as well just say he first in everything. That sounds like he is who?
It's me, I'm him, I'm not them. I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan.
Y'all better put some respect on Young Ryan Dakota. You first in QBR versus man and versus the blitz. Second in QBR under pressure. Second in QBR from the pocket. First in QBR outside the pocket. First in QBR on third down. This dude is good. He good at all of it.
Trap.
This boy is running the league at all of it. Find another QB stat and you're going to see Young Ryan Dakota, Dak Prescott amongst the top of it. No less than top 5. Dak Prescott is him Jones, Himothy, him Duncan, all of that good stuff, man. Y'all better put some respect on y'all quarterback. Y'all should appreciate having a quarterback like this, playing to this caliber, playing to this level. Don't let the mainstream media talk you on the ledge about your team. Don't forget why they always got our name in their mouth. You know why.
We are America's team, the most watched, the most hated. Y'all don't like us, but y'all tuning in every Sunday.
Don't forget that, because they going to always have our name in their mouth. I got to keep it a family show. I almost said the letter, but they always got our name in their mouth, so they always want to talk about the mighty Cowboys because we pay their bills. We keep their lights on. That's one thing we got to realize. Y'all keep my lights on in the trap. We keep they lights on out there in Hollywood for talking about the Cowboys. That's how that works. That's good business on their end. We got to stop giving them views because we paying them to hate on our team. That's what it seems like. But Dak Prescott with a PF grade of 92.1, best in the league, top of everything. Young Ryan is top everything right now, man. So all the hate that's coming right now, you can tell that it's an agenda attached to it. You can tell that the hate got an agenda attached to it. If you still hating on Dak Prescott, sir, if you still hating on Young Ryan, you got something wrong with you. It's just in your blood. You not hating him as a football player, and that's all I leave that as. I just say you not hating at him as a football player. You hating on him as something else. But shout out to Bill Barnwell. He says, okay, so the defenses he's faced over the time: Chargers, Rams, Eagles, Giants, Panthers, Commanders, not the stiffest, that's true. None of Dak's quarterbacks facing those teams, this year have a combined QBR of 54. None Dak quarterbacks facing these teams this year have a combined quarterback rating of 54.8, sir.
Trap.
So what Mr. Barnwell is trying to, express to you all that it's not as easy as you might assume, because ain't nobody else doing it to this level or to this degree. So you might want to put some respect on your quarterback name, some spec on it. Okay, Dak has a QBR of 81.8 in 7 games against those teams. And nobody else is even within 20 points of Young Ryan Dakota. But hey, you still got some Cowboy fans acting like Dak is still on. Wait a minute, I got to talk about this. I'm sorry, I got to talk about this. You're going to have to get this smoke today. You're going to have to get this smoke. I got to talk to some of the fans that's talking about some wait and see, and let's see what he do this, and let's see what he do this. Man, listen here. Dak ain't got to prove nothing to y'all, bro. He's not on a constant week-to-week prove it or lose it type situation. Young Ryan is already proven, bro. He's not did it to a Super Bowl caliber, but I'm not sitting up here waiting on him to do wrong against these teams or waiting on him to do bad against these teams. Dak has been a consistent, great football player since he been on the Dallas Cowboys, but people still acting like he on a probationary period, talking about some wait and see, let's see. Man, y'all better put some respect on Young Ryan Dakota. He didn't deserve that. He didn't earn that. I don't know what's wrong with these people. That's right. That let me know that y'all already rooting against this man. Y'all want to see him fail. How are you a real Cowboy fan? That's what I want to know.
Trap.
If you rooting or waiting or just thinking that somebody finna lose, let me know. How could you do that? Miss Nisa said hit the organ. I'ma just have to. I just got to now. I gotta let it ride because I don't get it. How are you waiting like he's still on a probation period? I'm sick of that. That's foolishness. When I hear people say that, I'm not entertaining that no more. I'm just not entertaining it no more. Playing with Dak like he Brock Purdy or somebody. Now, Brock Purdy, okay, he playing good, but we ain't seen him in a whole bunch of situations. That makes sense. You done seen Dak in every situation. That man ain't got to prove nothing to you, man. I'm sick of these haters up here. Oh, let's wait and see what it... Man, we done seen Dak play against all kind of top teams, bro. We have. DeQuincy, you can get that bid. You can get that bid in today, man. I got a good seat for you in the front of the bus. I'm going to let you have it. Good on you. You got that. I don't know what it is today, but I ain't playing about my QB. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it today. Because y'all be getting off on my boy, man, and he don't deserve that. So, I just want you to know, if you think that Dak is still a bad quarterback, you need help, sir. It's just plain and simple. Do y'all think we need to assign DeQuincy that seat? Which seat y'all think DeQuincy needs? Do he need the one? Let's see. Do he need the one back there with what's his name? OJ the Juice, or do he need to be up there by Gucci Man with the slobber coming out? Which one he needs? Trap. We gotta find him a assigned seat. Cause he playing around, man. Dak don't deserve that, man. Cause look, even in some of the games that we lost, it went all the ways his fault. It went all the ways. So you can't just put it on Dak is the reason we lost. If you do that, I'm sure you missing some screws in your head, man. Something wrong with you. It's been a combination of reason why we lose some of these games, man. Hey, the Gucci Man out there drooling, bro. I'm just saying, man, you can't sit up here and act like all of this stuff is Dak's fault. That's where you start losing me at. That's when you start, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shoot my ammo at you, because that's not true. I can't let you get off on me on things that's not true at all. I just can't let you do that. But let's continue. I think I got one more. Now you see Dak Prescott in the MVP odds. It seems like no Dallas Cowboy quarterback gonna win the MVP ever in life. Trap. Man, Dak had almost the same numbers as Aaron Rodgers did in his MVP season, and Dak didn't even get the Pro Bowl on it. But, okay, you got Jalen Hurts playing like a running back. He's doing some clutch stuff, but ain't no way in hell you can tell me he playing better than Dak Prescott right now. He got a winning team. His team got a winning record, but that don't matter when it comes to the Cowboys or other teams. But now, okay, they want Jalen to be this glorious golden boy of the NFL. They pushing him like that. So, hey, we'll see how it play out. He got some more games to go. Let's see what he do in Dallas. Let's see how he get cooked by them Cowboys. Trap. But now, let's get into some of these matchups, man. We got the Cowboys must attack this defense. Bobby versus Dak. This going to be a chess game. This going to be, a match of wits. You already know Bobby is pretty much the Mike linebacker. He's a legendary guy, gold jacket guy, in my opinion. So him and Bobby going to be matching wits. And Dak is already at a top-tier level of calling these plays, changing protections, getting his team in the best situation to be successful. You already seen what Aaron Rodgers said about Dak Prescott. He said he's his favorite quarterback to watch right now. He's operating at a top tier level. He said he loves the way he's using his cadence, the way he's just going about his business these days. Aaron Rodgers gave him his stamp of approval. So why would I listen to the Quincy Coleman? Why would I do that? Trap. Y'all know I just be messing with DeQuincy. We do this all day. I'm not just picking on the man, but hey, DeQuincy is a friend of the show. He always gonna speak his mind. So we gonna bicker back and forth all game, all day. So it's cool though. But Toxic Tim Downey burner account says only MVPs our QBs have won are Super Bowl MVPs. Way better. I agree. We can agree to that. We just want championships. But I'm just saying, don't hate him out, though. I don't want you to hate him out. If he deserves to get it, let him get it. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not gonna define my player off of getting a season MVP either. I'm not gonna hate him out because he didn't get that. We want playoff success. We want to see him hoist up that Lombardi trophy. That's what we trying to do. So, but I can't wait to see this matchup. You know, Dak done got the best of these dudes when they was at their top. When they was at their top tier. What about that, young DeQuincy? Dak got a playoff win against these dudes. Had one of the best runs I done seen from Young Rain in the playoffs. I think it was like 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14. Dak went and scrambled and bowled people over. And look, when he got the first down and Righteous just changed that whole game. Who remembers that? See, the haters don't remember stuff like that. But I do, and I give them credit. They dialed out Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was at the top of the NFL almost around that time, but nobody gives Dak credit for beating him head-to-head at that time. Basically, with Legion of Boom type defense. Bobby was still there. I believe Cam Chancellor was still there. They still had some of their best defenders on that team when Dak did that. So, I don't want to hear all that stuff. I think it was in Seattle, Mr. Paul. I think it was in Seattle. Dak don't get no kind of praise for that. But I promise you, if he would have lost, they would have been dogging him out for losing that. So that's all I'm saying. We seen Dak beat Russ head-to-head at the height of Seattle, and nobody gives him credit for it. But you going to get your credit. You going to get your just due in the trap. You will.
Trap.
Oh, it was in Dallas. It was in Dallas. Okay. But who remembers that run? When it like 3rd and 13 or something here? I think it was like 3rd and 13. It was like ugly. Like a run didn't supposed to get you that. And then Dak put his body on the line. He sacrificed it all. Like he didn't slide. He went and put his shoulder in somebody and had to tough out that first down because it wasn't guaranteed. So that run was gangster. That run was gangster. We should have brought that run back to just, you know what I'm saying, for the nostalgia of the moment because it was a dope run. Yeah, I think he did go. Yeah, he went crazy. He flipped over and all kind of stuff, man. That was a dope run. He almost scored a touchdown, but he got the first down. So, yeah. Oh, it was 3rd and 14. Yeah. So, put some respect on Dak, man. Y'all, they be hating my boy out. I don't want to hear all that stuff, man. Shout out to Craven Cowboy with the birthday love, man. I appreciate you. She says, happy birthday, Trap Lord. Much love. Much love to you. I appreciate you, Mr. Nick.
Trap.
I appreciate you. Mr. JB2 says 3rd and 14. You don't even supposed to get stuff like that on the run. Dak still went and got it. So man, look, that they only remember his failures. They don't praise his successes. They only remember his failures. Joe said 56 likes and 102. Ooh, y'all doing your boy super dirty. That's crazy. Now, don't behave that way, man. Don't behave like an eagle. Dallas fans are civilized. Cowboy fans are civilized. We have fingers, you know. Maybe it's early. You got to stretch your fingers out. It only take 2 seconds, 1 second to hit that like button. Don't behave that way, you know. Look out for your boy. Don't be stealing. Don't be stealing in the trap. Next time you come in here, we might have to pat you down. You know how they do. You know how they do in the real trap houses now. You might not have no clothes on.
Trap.
We might have to pat you down next time you come in here. Hallelujah says Slay acts like he did that by himself. The reason Dak flipped because of the second defender. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking. Oh, you talking about against the Eagles? Yeah, we ain't worried about that right now. We ain't worried about that. We got them in Dallas. If you're a good team, you supposed to win at home. Huh? What your Cowboys been doing at home?
Trap.
Times and times, I don't look a day over 18. I appreciate that. I'm an old man now, man. I feel like, hey, my bones cracking and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I would have been retired out the NFL by now if I had made it. Show wouldn't be able to play with Jason Peters. Jason Peters is 41 years old, bro. They asked Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons like, I don't know how he doing it. Like, Michael finna give him that work, though. Micah finna give him that work. But this will be an interesting, matchup with this defense. Seattle do got some lengthy corners over there. They got Tariq Woodland, and they got Devin Witherspoon. I like the Witherspoon coming out of college. Like, real talk. He wasn't my best corner. I had Gonzalez. I think Christian Gonzalez is my best corner, but he was my best coverage corner. Physical corner, Devin Witherspoon was the most physical corner coming out of college last year, in my opinion. But I had Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon as my best cover corner. I ain't even checked and see how he been doing lately. I know he was doing good at the beginning of the year, but I got to see what it developed into. But they got two big, lengthy corners over there, and, we got to see how we match up. I think they did bench Woodland for a minute. I don't know if he got his position back or not, but that's pretty peculiar for them to bench the man. And then, he had such a great year last year. That's a good segue because they probably have him or either the rookie Devin Witherspoon matching up with CeeDee Lamb. But they both are some big corners. They both lengthy corners. And, I think they can't do nothing with CeeDee. So that's going to be their job. That's going to be their task to stop CeeDee Lamb. We got to see how that work out. And I really don't have no faith and no hope in these boys stopping this man right here. Not Sedarian. Because I just don't think a big corner got the hips. I don't think a big corner got the, I don't think he got the what can I say? The instincts. I don't think he got the reaction time to be sticking with CeeDee. CeeDee smooth with it, y'all. CeeDee smooth with it. I appreciate you, Miss Patrice Langford, with the $5 super. I appreciate you, man. Trap. She says 28th and 29th. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to you too, Miss Patrice, man. Hey, I know you are real. When your birthday that close to mine, hey, you can't help but be solid and stand on whatever. I appreciate you, Miss Patrice. JB2 says, yeah, Gonzalez and Witherspoon was my top cornerbacks in the draft. How Gonzalez doing though, JB2? I be so focused on the Cowboys. I ain't really checked up on him, but I just felt like he was the most natural corner. He had the best instincts. He had the best recovery speed. Like, that dude was just natural. He was smooth. So I don't know how he working out. I think he in New England, right? New England's so terrible that he might be getting worked over there, but I don't know. But hey, who would y'all want them to put on him? He said Gonzalez got hurt in our game, landlord. He out for the season. Dang, but they had him. They was using him like a vet. They was moving him around and everything. He was shadowing people and all. So he started out good. So I think he gonna be good then. I hate he got hurt in his rookie year like that though. I hate that. Because he was out to a good start. And that's still, he ain't going to be able to prove it right now. But that was my top corner coming out. Yeah, I hate that for him. Because, defenders, cornerbacks get love in New England. You seen what Stephon Gilmore got that defensive player of the year over there. Trap. Cornerbacks get love in New England. You might not get it in Dallas, but you'll get that love in New England. But who would y'all like? Okay, who would y'all be ecstatic to see trying to cover CeeDee Lamb right now? Would you prefer Woodland or would you prefer Devin Witherspoon? Because I'm thinking like, man, if you put a rookie on CeeDee, good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you. Trap. I think you is finna get cooked all game. Man, CeeDee on another level right now. And like I just love the way he's developed throughout his time, because like even in his first year in 2020, I seen like the smoothness in his route running. I think people don't consider CeeDee Lamb that great of a route runner because they ain't watching film. Because CeeDee is one of the best route runners as well. Like, that dude is smooth. Like, when you can do all these complex routes and stuff like that, and you're not wasting motion, you're not, you know what I'm saying, you still getting to your spot on time, and you just creative with your releases and you just swim moving off of people, like, man, CeeDee Lamb is him, man. Y'all better quit playing. Special Case said it would be a good battle with Spoon. Do you think he's you think that Ricky ready for that work like that? You think that Ricky ready for that work, Special K? Cause CD a all pro, man. CD finna be a back-to-back all pro, matter of fact. So I mean, I don't think no Ricky ready for him. Not no Ricky. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no Ricky want to see CD. And then he gonna have to travel. So I don't know if they ready. I don't know if they about that life like that. I don't think they ready for that. They don't want that kind of smoke. Shout out to Intelligent Savage. He said, let's go, landlord. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, man. We got to get this 9th win and stay on the Filthy Eagles trail, man. You know, it's the 2nd year in a row we've been following these dudes the whole year. We got to break through. Excuse me. These boys luck got to run out. It just feel like they've been so fortunate, man. Good. You know, just like that Buffalo game, man. You seen some of them calls just went their way. Them boys, that's 4-leaf clover green they have on. It gotta be. Cause like, we would never get away with some of the stuff they do. Like, never. That's all I'm gonna say. But I do want to see, I would rather see the rookie against CD because, you know, I'm looking for an advantage. So I'll let CD just cook them all game. Special Case, I seen Spoon battle with AJ. He a dog fan. I still think CD would give him some work. The thing about it though, Special K, AJ and CD, they two different skill sets. He might match up better with AJ because he's a bigger corner. CD a little more shifty than AJ. You know what I'm saying? AJ a little more physical. CD a little more shifty. Like, he got them cuts. He got them stopping goals. Like, CD is very elusive with his. So it's not that, like, you know, how good you is not on the same plateau. It's about the skill set. So I feel like CD's skill set will favor him more in that matchup because, like I said, he's a bigger corner. Do he got the hips to go with him? Because just like Trey, I love Trayvon Diggs against any big wide receiver because Trey is a big DB. But he got natural instincts and recovery speed to the point where he can still stick with smaller wide receivers as well. But every corner, most big cornerbacks don't have that. That's special that Trayvon Diggs got. I love Trey against any tall wide receiver because he's built like that. But you got to have them hips to be able to stick with those smaller, more twitchy guys. CD is much more twitchy than AJ is. AJ a big physical dude who can run fast. CD twitchy and quick and elusive. You know what I'm saying? He got that footwork. He gonna put you in the bag. He gonna put you in the bag right now. Mr. Richburg says CD is versatile. Thanks for showing that film study. Great for 11 on CD. He is my main receiver, and watching him grow into his own is amazing. Kudos to you, landlord. Trap smoke emoji. I appreciate you, Mr. Richburg. That took a lot of work, man. I hate the video ain't do as good as I wanted it to, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen it, y'all go support that video, man, because I went back to 2021 finding footage of CeeDee Lamb, you know, running in space and getting handoffs and, you know what I'm saying, actually doing running back type stuff. So I think that was interesting. That was something that I elected to do on my own because it just seemed like every time CD run the ball, he just get a big play or he get a big 10, 12, 13-yard run. So I just went back in time and just, you know, observed all his running back carries type stuff. And it was very interesting the finds I did, man. He usually gets at least 10 to 12 yards on them jet sweeps, and they was throwing normal tosses to CeeDee Lamb. So I just thought that was interesting. JB says AJ be winning from physicality. He don't route you up like CD will. Exactly. And I ain't saying that AJ ain't got no footwork or no routes, but it's a different skill set compared to AJ and CD. Like AJ got more natural gifts. Like he's a big, fast dude. CD is like a finesse. He's physical, but he's more of a finesse, like deceptive, elusive type of route runner. Like, that's what I love about CeeDee. He's really solid and good and great at everything. Like, he don't have no flaws in his game. That's why that's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Trap.
He don't got no flaws in his game. Because when he need to be physical, especially at the top of the runs and stuff like that, he put his head down and run people over. When he need to be elusive, he put his foot in the dirt, do a jump cut, and break people down. When he need to be a high point guy, like a possession receiver, he jump up, get the ball, and no matter what kind of circumstance, he take big hits. This dude bounce up like rubber bands. I be seeing CeeDee get hit so hard, I be like, man, is he okay? Next thing I know, CeeDee bouncing right back up, doing the nose swipe. So, man, put some respect on CeeDee. He don't have no flaws in his game, bro. He don't have no flaws. In my opinion, he don't have no flaws in his game. Now, is he 100% at everything? No, but he's pretty solid at everything. He got a very well-rounded game. And, hey, we lucky to have 88. That's why I'm telling y'all, y'all better get ready to pay this man, because he gonna want that bag, man.
Trap.
Yeah, I'm knocking on wood. He be bouncing back up, though. I got a wood table that's right here. I'm knocking on wood. But he be, it be like, he make you clutch your pearls when you see him get hit. It be like, oh, ooh, ow. And this dude just bounced back up. So, he built like that. JB2 says Kellen used to let him line up in the backfield a lot. Yeah, did you see the video, JB2? I like the way Kellen was running him too. That joint was dope. DeQuincy, do you like any Cowboys, sir? Do you like any Cowboys? Look, the receivers ain't got to be fast, DeQuincy. Do you know about that? You ain't got to run a 4.3 to be a great receiver. You don't have to be. DeAndre Hopkins ain't fast. Michael Irvin went fast. It was plenty of receivers that's not just fast, bro. 4.5 is a normal speed for a wide receiver. Most top-tier premier wide receivers run 4.5s. That's like a average speed for most of the number one receivers in the league. It's a few of them that go a little better, like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and them and all the speedsters. But, bro, 4.5 is not slow. So if you say he ain't fast, he definitely ain't slow either. Not for no wide receiver. You just saying, well, say something nice then. Say something.
Trap.
I got something for you, DeQuincy. When you come in here, I'm gonna challenge you to say something nice. Cause you say something wrong, you got that down pat. Sir. That boy got saying something wrong or mean down pat. We gonna challenge you to say something nice. So even if it ain't about Dak, I need you to say something nice about your own team. Now it's bad. I gotta put that pressure on you about your own team. But I'm gonna need you to say something nice about your own squad, bro. That's all. If you ain't saying nothing nice, you gonna be on punishment. I ain't saying nothing to you until I see some nice comments from you. That's all I'm saying. Is that fair, y'all? Is that fair? We love DeQuincy, but all he do is talk bad about his own squad. I need you to talk. I need you to talk real. I need you to talk, at least give somebody a compliment. It got to be somebody on the squad that you a compliment. It got to be. He said, what nice is that defending? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, Keith said trade him. You want that boy, you want to trade DeQuincy?
Trap.
Mr. Keith said get that boy up out of here. Like, it don't make no sense, man. Look, get that boy. Look, how could you never say good stuff about your team, man? It's so crazy. I don't think nobody else deal with this stuff but the Cowboy, bro. I promise you. Like, look, we just up here complimenting the man on what he do. This man said CeeDee ain't fast. Good grief, though. You just gonna be like, anything you say, he gonna come with some hate. Like, you gotta do better, DeQuincy. You gotta do better, DeQuincy. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see this matchup. I think CeeDee gonna get off like he usually do. He gonna get off like he usually do. And, I just can't wait to see it. We right here by the game. The game is tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? In Dallas. We've been dominant in Dallas. I think we got 12 or 13 in a row. I think it's up to 13 in a row now. And, man, I wish we can get that home field advantage, though. I wish we could get that home field advantage. Trap. That's why we need to handle business these next few games. Hopefully we get a little help. I hate we dug ourselves in a hole to the point where we need help, but if you need help, you need help. It is what it is. But we need the Eagles to drop a couple of them so we can be okay. You know what I'm saying? We need the Eagles to drop a couple of them, and we need to take care of our business on the other end. And hopefully we can still try to sneak in there and get this number 1 seed, man. It's still possible. It's still possible. Or at least get a home game in our first playoff win. Like, just win the division. Maybe we ain't got to get the number 1 seed in the NFC. Maybe we could just, win our division and then still get a home game like that. So, it's possible, man. I just wish we can get some of this home cooking, this home juju that we got going on, how dominant we been the past games and stuff, and get some of that in the playoffs. Like, that's what I wish we could do, man. Miss Elder said he need to go and get to that short bus. Good grief. Y'all gonna sign the man to the short bus, Miss Elder? You gotta do better, Mr. Mr. DeQuincy. What the lights looking like, Miss Elder? I don't got an ugly cry. Y'all made me ugly cry on my birthday now. Y'all know y'all wrong for that. Trap. Y'all made your boy ugly cry on his birthday. But let me see. We can look at some more of they numbers real quick because we spinning back today. We got a Three Amigos show today, so we're gonna need spin back game today for y'all, man. We gonna need spin back game. Let's see. I did want to look. They got Darius Leonard over there from the Giants. From the stinking Giants. They got him. And they got Bobby Wagner, of course. They got Weatherspoon. They got Tariq Woodland. They got a decent defense. I've been hearing people saying that, they supposed to be the best defense that we done played since the 49ers. So we going to see how that work out. Because I don't know if I agree with that. But, hey, we'll see. We'll see. I think they're a little too banged up to be putting them up to that level. But we'll see how that works out for them. But I just feel so good about the way this team is performing. This offense is just clicking on our cylinders right now. And I just don't see nobody like just bothering us like that. And y'all know they signed our boy Boss Man Fat now. Trap. Y'all know they signed Kelvin Joseph. He over there snitching. Let me find out Kelvin Joseph over there snitching. Shout out to KJ, though, man. He's a friend of the show. But, hey, don't be over there telling our intel now, Kelvin Joseph. Chill out. Relax. Relax yourself. But they got Devin Witherspoon ranked the number 4 corner on PFF. He looking good. Defensive grade of 85.5, pass rush grade of 90.7. And if they using him, they been bringing him off the edge. I think that's brilliant by Seattle because that's what he is. He's a physical cornerback. He's a cornerback who also got some linebacker / safety traits. This dude is physical. So I think that's a perfect way to use him coming off the edge, and he's grading out well as far as the pass rush grade go. Coverage grade of 81.5, run defense grade of 80.7. Like he's gonna challenge the narrative that cornerbacks don't tackle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got that college tape, JB. They cut up with that. So he's a potential problem, man. Like I like the player. I can't lie. I'm just making my bones on the fact that he's a rookie. So I feel like I can exploit his inexperience. I can exploit his lack of experience and stuff like that. I just feel like we can manipulate him on that end. But far as talent go, man, I would have loved to have this dude on my team. Just being real. But, youth is something that we can use against him. Inexperience is something that we can use against him. And, we can set him up. But I like the way they deploying him over there in Seattle, man. They got him all over the field. coming off the edge and stuff like that, I think that's a perfect way to use Devin Witherspoon out of Syracuse. That's a great way to do that. Somebody said Boss Man didn't know the plays. We good. Hey, calm, man.
Trap.
Said Boss Man ain't got nothing to snitch on. Look, they done took Boss Man hostage and he don't know nothing. Good grief. Like, tell us what you know. Tell us what you know. He over there like, I don't know nothing, sir. I don't know. Boss Man like, I don't know shit. They about to cut off all his fingers and everything. They torturing him for real. And he literally don't know nothing. So that's crazy. Jamal Adams, you know, everybody liked him in Dallas. We wanted him in Dallas. But, hey, he's an old man in my opinion. Hey, I think you can exploit him on the coverage end. Yeah, because, look, his coverage grade is a 65. Of course, PFF, take this with a grain of salt, you know. But his defensive grade is 67.5. Pass rush grade, 78.3. Jamal Adams is a box safety, bro. He's a box safety. He always been a box safety. So why would we act like he's something different now? You exploit him in the coverage. Even when we was talking about acquiring him, Jamal Adams, we was discussing how he was a little lackadaisical in coverage. So we need to exploit that. And I think you can exploit Bobby Wagner too. Like, he's still a great linebacker, but put that boy in coverage. Let's see what his coverage grade looking like. I know he was playing well not long ago, though, so he might still be grading out pretty well. So we'll have to see. Let's see what Bobby Wagner coverage grade is looking like. We need to send Tony and Turpin up out that backfield. We need to match up Turpin in the backfield against Bobby Wagner and see. You know, can't nobody run with Turpin, so let put old man Bobby over there trying to cover Turpin. And I bet you we cook with him. We gonna cook with him. It don't want to load right now, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, it's hating me out right now. Let's see. One more go at it. I did want to see what his pass rush, his coverage grade was. It don't want to help me out right now. It don't want to help me out. But I just, you know, go on a leap of faith to say I'll take my chances with Turpin or somebody like that coming out the backfield, matching up against Bobby Wagner at his age right now. I'll take Turpin against any linebacker. Maybe, you know, except for Fred Warner a little bit. But I still will take Turpin. You know, he might be the only one that can cover anybody like that. But I still take Turpin. So we need to line Turpin up in the backfield, get Turpin more involved. We need more Turpin in his offense. I love when I see him get involved. He always doing some big plays. I'm telling you, he is the spark plug for this offense. All we need is just a little sprinkle. Excuse me, you don't got to give Turpin them about 3-4 attempts, 3-4 targets, and he going to have big-time production. That's what he's going to do. Trap. And look, you know, at the beginning of the year, people were saying he wasn't even gonna make the team. Now we went saying that on our side though. I was saying, hey, give Turpin a chance to, you know, get his feet up on him, get his legs fresh, because we know he had just finished the whole season of XFL football, then went straight into an NFL season. Get a man time to get acclimated into the NFL, get used to the speed, get himself together, and now he's paying big time dividends. Turpin is turning into a star, y'all. We got another star. We 2 for 2 coming out of the XFL. We need to be going back to that well in the offseason for sure. We 2 for 2. We got a great kicker in Brandon Aubrey. Now we got Turpin looking like a star as well. So look, Brandon Aubrey gonna be a Pro Bowl, ain't he? Trap. Brandon Aubrey a Pro Bowler. So hey, we got 2 Pro Bowlers out the XFL. We need to go back to that well, Wilbur Clay. They on fire from the XFL over there. You know what I'm saying? We on fire from the XFL. Go snatch you up somebody else. Go snatch you up somebody else from over there. What's happening with the J Word? Trey Harris says he's our new Cole Beasley. I think he better than Beasley, man. Beasley was hard though, because the only reason I won't say he is better than Beasley, I say I believe he is. That's my opinion, but I can't say that for fact, because Beasley got his actual attempts. You know, Beasley actually got targets. Beasley was actually a real part of this offense. He was looked at as a slot receiver. Turpin is trying to break that barrier in from being a special team or a gadget guy into that role of being a slot receiver, being looked at and respected as a slot receiver. But from what he been doing, I don't see why he's not closer and closer to getting that normal slot respect. I feel like he should get it by now, because he's been playing ball, y'all. Turpin has been off the chains. And, you know, we all knew about his athleticism and his explosiveness and stuff. It's just great to see him actually getting a chance to be that guy. So, look, all the other years, you know, last year, did you see Turpin? Did you ever see him? Nope. You got to give that credit to who? Big Mike Soprano. And before I let you go, did you hear what Brandon Cook said on that sound from the sideline? Did you hear what Brandon Cook said from the sound from the sideline? Brandon Cook said, hey, man, I had this play in my head, and I went to Mike McCarthy in his office, and I told him I need to put this in the playbook. I remember that. And then Mike McCarthy's such a humble leader, such a humble guy, that he actually listened to it. Brandon Cooks didn't even know it was going to be in the playbook. Brandon Cooks just threw an idea out there. Mike McCarthy listens to his employees and to his players, and he went and implemented that into the game plan, and what happened? A big-time touchdown. That's what happened. Man, y'all don't understand how great that is to come from your leader, from your head coach like that, man. That's great. That's great. Don't you think the best way to be successful if y'all communicating, if Mike McCarthy admitting his faults and the players throwing ideas and Mike McCarthy actually considering this stuff instead of being bullheaded and stubborn and just blocking it out and closing his locker, closing his office up? Mike McCarthy got an open office policy, man. It ain't about his scheme. It ain't about Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is so over himself, man. That's the best thing you can get from a leader. You think Mike McCarthy egotistical? Do you know how an egotistical man would have took that? Anybody criticizing what he do, we already know he passionate about what he do. He's passionate about it. This man been doing this for years. He love this stuff. He eat and breathe football. So you know he's passionate about this. For him to take other people's ideas into consideration and stuff like that, man, that's a humble leader right there. That's a potential GOAT. That's how you become that great coach in that type of aspect. I don't think you become elite level great without being somebody who can take it to other people's ideas into consideration. I don't think you can do that without being humble. That's a humble, great leader that we got right there in Big Mike Soprano. That's why you see this offense trajectory going crazy all of a sudden, because we got a real humble leader. Shout out to Mike McCarthy. And hey, man, the sky's the limit for this football team and this offense because of him. So y'all better put some respect on him. I remember y'all was saying he was prehistoric. I remember y'all was saying he was past his time. He was over the hill. I remember that. Y'all said it was over with. But now, what do you say? We top at everything. We top at everything right now. You can't be the best without considering the people that you instructing or working, having a good relationship with the people you working with. And that's something that a lot of coaches don't got. That's something that's bullheaded about a lot of these other people. That's why we got the right guy. That's why we got the right guy, man. Shout out to Mike Soprano. I'm ecstatic about this team. When you hear stuff like that, man, you should be clapping. Because I'm telling you, they was overlooking everything for Kellen Moore's scheme. They was like, I don't want to hear nothing. You don't get no catches. You don't get no targets. If it ain't in the scheme, it ain't going down. But now you got somebody that can just walk up in a week. That probably was in the middle of the week. Mike McCarthy said, hey, that sounds like a good idea. He ain't even tell Brandon Cooks that he was going to do it. He just popped up in the game and Dak called it, and now it's a touchdown. Man, shout out to my people. Don't let the mainstream talk you on the ledge about your coach. They dog Mike McCarthy out in the media. But all I've been saying is, man, changing the culture and making us a winning football team year in and year out. Put some respect on them, as he should. But like I said, man, we need my SBGs to come back and spin back for your boy, man. We finna spin back gang. 3 amigos, locked and loaded. We on our way, man. We finna go crank it up right after this. So, man, I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. And we out of this thing. And you know why them haters hate on us? Why? Because we are what? The greatest. That's why. Shout out to everybody rocking, man. I appreciate y'all.
Put my
Really do.
money
Let's get
in my
it.
hand. Yeah.
Let's go.
And this is greatness defined. Every line is divine. Verses boggle your mind. And every song, man, I swear it just get better with time. No matter how much shade they throwing, I still manage to shine. I don't know why they so obsessed with mine. I'm all they think about. Go in they house, they probably got my pics in a shrine. Damn, I never let these play me. They see us ballin', now they wanna switch teams like KD. I know my time coming, I guess I'ma wait and see. I'm too cocky and confident that humble ain't for me, Lord. Help me with my egotistical ways, but I'm amazed how they display such miserable hate. I never paid attention to what most to say. Their words are unimportant like prepositional phrase. They wanna see me crash and burn in a ridiculous blaze, but yet I rise like the Phoenix. Show these I'm great and yeah, I know these haters can't stand me. We'll take a seat. I do it for the family. So bring the block to the Grammys, and if you try to stop me, you need a plan B. Yeah, I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get how I feel. To go against the odds, go hard, chase meals, and doubters till you make it. Show 'em all you the greatest. I'm the great young poet, got flow flowing, it's mind blowing. I'm flamboyant when brainstorming, it's fair warning.
For my opponents, there will be morning before the morning. Every beat I eat and destroy it. That's what the fans wanted. The hot topic, you try to copy, it's hard stopping. Yeah, I'm a giant when rhyming, but y'all microscopic. I got them watching and they believe in me like a prophet. Cause the pics I'm cropping be masterpieces, they photoshopping. I'm from the bottom, assembled by the avenue. So I gotta pay homage to the hood to show my gratitude. And then my attitude is similar to an animal. These dudes ain't half as cool, I got different levels to tap into. I am the truth, these people know that I kill it. These are God level lyrics, I should be on Mount Olympus. My music therapeutic to the real people's spirit, like it came from ancient Kemet. Ain't nobody messing with me, I'm the greatest. Let's go.
Trap, 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 trap.
And like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.